What's going on, guys? DarkSynth here, and today I'm going to bring you the only Berserker guide that you'll ever need for DNF Duel. This will be going over the character in a whole, what his best normals are, what range he should be playing at, a BnB or two, a setup, and just his overall game plan, and what he needs to do in order to obtain that W. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Money back, everybody wanna know.
So, just an overview with Berserker. He is a brawler style character, meaning he wants to be up in your face all the time. He doesn't have really crazy 50-50s like overhead or lows. So his thing he wants you to do as a character is to press buttons, because when he gets that counter hit, you best bet you're dead. He does have setups and a crazy guessing game after it. So if he lands it, you might as well just put your controller down because it's game over. But that's really it for the overview of Berserker. Now we can go on to his moves, and mainly his frenzy mechanic. So I'm just going to skip over the boring part of his normals because I think that's just kind of like redundant information. You can hop in training mode and figure out his best buttons, what goes the furthest. Just a quick gist though, I will say 5B and 5S are probably his two best normals you want to use, along with 5A. This is a light button, and it goes pretty far. But we're just going to jump straight into the frenzy mechanic and what it does for Berserker. This is Berserker's main game plan. He wants to be in frenzy as much as he can, because increasing the range of his normal is what he needs. I feel like compared to most of the cast, characters like Vanguard, they outrange him kind of bad. So with Berserker being in frenzy, it'll be a little easier to reach your opponent and just push them to the corner and trap them. Sidetracked. So the moves he gains access to while he's in frenzy is a double hitting 5B. He normally doesn't get that while in frenzy, and a double hitting 2B, which is a double hitting low. On top of that, he gets this new special, which is 5MP, and it's this. It's a combo extender, and it's also a really good pressure tool, and I'll show you. So if we turn guard all on, we go into something like this. Hold on, let me go into frenzy. Something like that. You can keep the pressure up with them. And then another thing is, so another thing while he's in frenzy is with his 6MP, which is this special, it usually doesn't extend the combo. Sorry, I had to think of it. So if we just do it normal, 6MP, it just knocks them back, and I can at least run up and gain space control. But when in frenzy, it will combo, and you can run up and extend it. I just messed up really bad. And then you can go there. And that's another thing we're going to talk about here in a minute, after BnBs and setups. But yes, Berserker's game plan is mainly just to try and get in frenzy and get their opponent close to them. So some notable blockstring sequences that I like to use, and that I need to use more, is if you don't have frenzy, you can create a blockstring. I need to put them on block. If you're not in frenzy, there's a safe way you can put yourself into it, and it's something like that. It leaves you this far, and most characters really don't have normals that far, except for like Vanguard 5S. So be careful. I'm not sure if that's punishable, but you can test it. But that's what you mainly want to do for blockstring, is just end in your frenzy and get frenzy as much as you can. Because then if they try to do something like this, let's go ahead and record. Okay, so now if we do something like this, Wisp, and then I can just use that to get in. And yeah, that's mainly how you're gonna get in with Berserker. Also, using 5 MP while he is in Frenzy is another good Blockstring tool. He can do this. And he's plus. I believe he's +3. You can do something like that. And then that's another thing he can do. Do 6S while in Frenzy, because when he is in Frenzy, he gets great health, if you're looking up at the top right or left. So he can do something like that, and then run up, go for a low, or maybe even an overhead. But yeah, that's really gonna be it for the Berserker guide. If I missed anything, or if there's anything else that you'd like to know, leave a comment below, and I'll try to address it in another video or a tweet. Thank you, and I hope you have a good day.